Hello, this is Chiron Intuition, and I'm here to do a reading for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but if it does, take what goes, and please leave what does not. We have the Two of Cups energy here. Okay, let me get something with the Two of Cups. We have the High Priestess energy. It's like there's a person that knows about a relationship. They just know, they know something about this relationship. What is this energy here? And then we have the Seven of Cups. They're hiding something. The High Priestess knows what these two are hiding. I don't know if one is hiding it from the other or they're both into some shit. The High Priestess is picking up on it. What's going on here with this energy? What is going on? And we got the Magician. The High Priestess knows what they're doing. What about this Magician? What are they doing? And then we got the World card. They're trying to close something out. What is this energy here? It's like they want to be undetectable in something. Like what they're doing. They want to be undetectable. They don't want people to know what they're doing. But this High Priestess knows what they're doing. Okay, let me get something here with this. What is going on here? We have Temperance energy here, Sagittarius. What is this energy here with this? We have the Two of Wands energy here. It's like I feel like these two are trying to get away with this until they can go to something else. They're trying to get away with this until they can go to something else. And a High Priestess has caught on to this. These two, it's like, it's giving con artist kind of. Like they're trying to look like they're pure or they're clean in something, but they're really not. It's all a facade. It's all fake. And the High Priestess knows about it. What is this energy? We have the Eight of Swords energy here. I even feel like they're trying to silence this High Priestess. I feel like they're doing something to, until they can switch over, or until they can go to something else, or until they can close the cycle. They're trying to milk whatever this is. It's some type of magic they're trying to milk. And they're also trying to do something to the High Priestess, the one that knows. Yeah, wow, Nine of Swords energy here. They're trying to attack somebody because they know the truth about them. Okay. What is this energy here? Or they're paying somebody? I think they're paying somebody. What is this energy? Yeah, I think they're paying somebody. We have the Three of Cups. Okay. I think they're paying somebody. What's this energy here? It's also something about keeping some type of followers. They have followers. They have people that follow them. They have people that crowd around them or believe in them or something like that. That see them as a, you know, I don't know, maybe a power couple or some shit. I don't know exactly what it is. What is this energy here with this? Let me get one more in this row. Keeping some type of followers blind. Keeping some type of followers going. Keeping something going here. And then we have the Empress. That's what they want to look like. It's like it's supposed to be an emperor and an empress. They want to look royal. They want to look beautiful. They want to look polished. They want to look... It's just a lot going on here. But the High Priestess knows the truth about it. They know it's all fake. And it's even something about third parties and shit like that. Like they're trying to... I don't know if it's threesomes. That's none of my business. You know what I'm saying? What's this energy here? Yeah, we got the Two of Swords. We got the Devil here. It's some shit. They don't want that shit to be exposed, man. I don't know what the fuck they doing, but they trying to look like this. You see this? Take real note of this. Look at this. They got wings. They got the halo, right? Look at that. Look at this shit right here. They got wings too. They got motherfucking, what's that shit? The horns and shit. Okay. But that's what they really are. And that's 3. Don't it look like 3? Yeah, that's that 3 of Cups. I don't know what the fuck they be doing. Look, a confirmation on my phone. I don't know what they be doing. But they don't want people to know about that shit. They do not want people to know about that shit. They want to look like they is polished and they is just so perfect and they is, you know, they don't do no wrong or nothing like that. No, that's not what's going on. And the High Priestess done caught on to it. Yep. High Priestess done caught on to it. What's this energy here? And it's giving like when someone is doing something that they are against. Like they are verbally and outwardly and publicly against something, and then they go in the background and do this with someone else. And the High Priestess knows about it. They know it's a cover-up for something. And they're trying to look all perfect and clean and shit like that, and it's just really not the case. They like to get into some shit, man. They like to get into some dirty shit. What's this energy? That's what they like. And the High Priestess knows. What is this energy? We have the Wheel of Fortune energy here. Is something here that's about to change? Or they're going to have to... Either you're going to be honest or you're going to have to stop. Yeah, basically. Either you're going to be honest or you're going to have to stop. Because if you don't stop, it's going to hit the fan. And when it hits the fan, you might as well just keep on going. Whatever it is, you might as well enjoy. You know? But... they're trying to stop the High Priestess from speaking, or they're trying to stop the High Priestess from seeing. And the High Priestess has caught on to it. Yeah, and they know. Ooh. They know. 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords. What's this energy? They're like, who told the High Priestess? Nobody told the High Priestess. The High Priestess just fucking know when some shit is going on. What's this energy here with this? We have the Page of Pentacles energy here. This could fuck with somebody's money. It could knock somebody down. Oh my God, these people got titles. That's what that was about. These people got titles that they don't want to lose. This could be a fire sign, a Taurus, a Sagittarius. They have titles they don't want to lose. They don't want to walk away from them because they feel like they've worked too hard for them. But it's all an illusion. It's fake. Why y'all faking? What's this energy here with this? What is this energy?
Chiron Intuition.
We have the 4 of Swords energy here. Okay, let me get something with this 4 sword. Let me get something with this 4 sword. They feel like the money is going to literally stop. Like somebody's money is going to dwindle away if something is exposed. Because this High Priestess is exposing it, child. They really are going to. Because why would they be trying to block them? This is some nasty shit, y'all. I don't know what the fuck this is, but this is some nasty shit. That's what I'm getting. I can feel the energy. And I feel like it's, I don't know. It feels almost sexual, but it doesn't have to be. Look, confirmation. Y'all heard that vibration, right? Y'all. It could be something about, and it's a Knight of Wands here. It could be something about like sex or sexuality or something. It could be. And they trying to keep that shit under wraps because they feel like their money about to be all fucked up. And the High Priestess is like, well, let it get fucked up. But the High Priestess still hasn't spoken yet. This High Priestess, this one on the board right here, this one hasn't spoken. This one hasn't spoken. Let me get something here. Well, it depends on by the end of this reading. We'll see. But so far, I haven't seen any indication where the High Priestess said anything. We have the 9 of Pentacles energy here. Okay, let me get something with this. They feel like they work too damn hard. We got the Lovers here. Gemini energy. Oh, shit. What is this energy? And then we got the Page of Swords. Let me get one more. It feel like a relationship is going to be public, or a relationship is going to be in the public or something like that. My nose is itching, y'all. It feel like something is going to be in the public eye. Because Page of Swords is looking right at the Lovers. What is this energy? And then we got the King of Wands energy here. A fire sign. And you know the King of Wands be sleeping around sometime too. Unless they're like an elevated King of Wands, but I don't know. I mean, if you keeping secrets and shit like that, you can't be too elevated out here. What's this energy? And then we got the Ten of Cups. Lord, and the Page of Wands. It's something about going somewhere and feeling good. Going somewhere and being happy. Going somewhere and being in bliss. You know, and once again, it's a wand. Wand, fire, passion, sex sometimes. I don't know what these people are doing. I don't know if this is a couple. I think it's a secret couple. I don't even think it's a couple that's out. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I thought it was a couple that the High Priestess sees and they're like, oh, I know something about you. But it's not even that. It's like two people that the High Priestess knows they're a couple, but nobody else knows they're a couple. And they're trying to silence the High Priestess because the High Priestess knows they're a couple, or they fuck around, or they do nasty shit together. Like, it's like nobody knows anything about them. They don't know nothing about them. They probably sleep around. They sleep around with other people and shit like that. And nobody knows the shit. And the High Priestess knows the shit. And they're trying to like silence the High Priestess. So they're trying to do something to the High Priestess. But there is no use. There is no use. Let me get something here with this. I mean, you like what you like. That's what I'm getting here. Like,
Chiron Intuition.
It is what it fucking is. You like what you like. If that's how y'all like getting down, like, it is what it is. But why is it a problem for the High Priestess to know? Especially because I don't see them actually saying anything. I don't see them actually exposing anything. I just feel like they know. Is that the problem? That the High Priestess knows? Like, I guess that's the problem, right? That the High Priestess knows. Because it doesn't look like the High Priestess is saying anything. It doesn't. Like, I'm just telling. Like, it doesn't look like the High Priestess is telling their secrets or talking about them, but they know. They fucking know. But, like, the High Priestess hasn't done anything to them. That's what I'm getting at. Like, they shouldn't do anything to the High Priestess. The High Priestess hasn't done anything to them. They know what happened, or whatever the case may be. They know the secrets and shit like that. But they're not saying anything. So you don't, whoever this is, you ain't got to act like you got to silence somebody. They ain't got to act like nothing. Because if you jump, then the High Priestess is going to jump. But if you don't jump, then the High Priestess don't need to jump. Y'all can continue whatever the fuck shit y'all got going on. Unless this shit really needs to be fucking exposed. Because I'm telling you, it's some shit, man. It's some shit going on here. I don't know what it is, but that shit is bizarre. I feel like that shit is bizarre. Because, yeah. If they're targeting anybody that even knows, like, nobody's supposed to know or some shit. Like, it's that fucking deep. Like, nobody's supposed to know. The only people that's supposed to know is the people that are in on the shit. The High Priestess is not in on the shit, so why does she know? Or why does he know? That's what it's giving. But they're not saying anything, though. So what do? Nothing. Nothing. But don't be surprised when some shit come out. Don't try to blame the High Priestess for that shit. Because it might not be the High Priestess. It might just be because the spirits have caught on to the shit. And, you know, the spirits start talking and shit like that. But it don't always be the High Priestess. I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, shit comes out when it's ready to come out. People be thinking they slick. It's not always like that. Sometimes shit come out unexpectedly. Okay? What's this energy here? But whatever the fuck this is, they be having a good ass time. Like, I'm not even going to play with somebody. That's what the fuck they like. You got the Sun card here. That's what the fuck they like. That's what the fuck they like. We got the World card here. Okay, what is this energy here? What is this with the World card? And we got the Four of Swords. I feel like somebody's saying they learned their lesson of something, or now they want to stop. Now they want to end something because the High Priestess knows. So now they want to end something. So it's kind of almost making me feel like, damn, either they got to stop or they want to do something to the High Priestess. Look, Seven of Swords. They don't want to stop. They do not. You know, another thing, I'm going to say this too, because this might not be for everybody, but they may have even tried to get the High Priestess to be in on this. And maybe the High Priestess said no. Possibly. What I was picking up at the beginning was that this high priestess was not supposed to know about anything. How they found out about it, I do not fucking know. It could have been because of somebody young-minded. It could have been somebody being fast. It could have been somebody that didn't think, or they jumped the gun in something. Some way, somehow, the high priestess found out. Now, the high priestess is intuitive. They don't need somebody to tell them what it was. And that's why I was like, I don't know if they actually invited or something like that, but it was something here that, I don't know. The high priestess saw without anybody having to say something. They just saw it. Man, they just fucking saw it, man. Yeah, they wanted some type of exchange or something, but they weren't being... It's so weird, y'all, how I'm trying to explain this. I feel like they did try to get the high priestess in on this, but they weren't honest about what it was. But the high priestess still probably didn't go for it. You know, because it was something that maybe it was like a trick or a trap. And maybe it was like, okay, we're not going to be honest with the high priestess. We're just going to get them in the situation, and then whatever happens, happens kind of thing. And the high priestess didn't go for it from jump, and they caught on to it from jump. So it's kind of like they knew the scam and they knew what they actually be getting into. This is so fucking much. So the high priestess knows just because she was, or he was this close to being caught up in the mix. And nobody was ever clear or said anything. It was more like if somebody doesn't put all of the dots together, we just gonna leave it, you know, unspoken type shit. But like the high priestess knows exactly what is going on and how shit goes down and things like that. They know. Oh my God. This might even be something with family or something like that. Y'all. It might, oh my God. It might be some family that they... I'm not even trying to say this shit out my mouth. I'm really not even trying to say this shit. It's giving me chills. There may be some people that's related that like doing it and shit like that. They like doing that shit together. Okay? That's kind of also another thing. Man, I don't know about this, man. Y'all, I'm trying to mind my business. I'm really trying to mind my business, but this is like kind of what's coming out here, especially with this Ten of Cups. It really could be something with family. What is this? I gotta close this reading, y'all, because this, I told you it was something bizarre. I remember saying that shit. I felt it. It's something bizarre. Like, y'all need to keep that shit. I don't know. Like, I don't fucking know. Look, and Two of Swords is here. I don't think the high priestess is saying anything. I don't think they're speaking. I don't think they want any parts of whatever is going on. And I think they just want to move on with their life. I don't even think they want a problem with the shit. I think if they shoot themselves in the foot, that's what the fuck they're going to do. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hope people can understand what I'm saying. Don't try to shoot the high priestess in the foot. If you try to aim for the high priestess, you're going to shoot yourself in the foot. Okay? Because then something's going to have to be said. Something's going to have to come out. Something's going to, like, it's going to, like, why did you shoot? Why did you do that? You know, that's what I'm saying. So if they come for you, high priestess, they're literally going to be showing their hands. They're literally going to shoot themselves in the foot. The high priestess don't have any involvement in this. They don't have any time for this. They don't have no parts of this. They just know what they know. So I guess I'm talking to the high priestess, and I'm talking to the people where the high priestess know your business. Don't come for the high priestess, because you already know. You already know you're going to expose yourself and your secrets and all that kind of shit. Just keep it to yourself, okay? If that's what y'all do, I don't even want to talk about this shit no more. I got to get up out this motherfucking reading. Look, Queen of Cups and the Ten of Cups, man, that's what I'm telling you. It's somebody here that like they family. It's somebody here that like they family, man. I don't know, man. I got to get up out of this. Well, let me get an outcome or something. Lord. High Priestess, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, High Priestess? High Priestess can't do nothing. It's like, damn, it's a blessing and a curse to know things that you just fucking know, okay? But that don't mean you're gonna expose everything. I mean, damn, I mean, still, but even if that shit is bizarre, that shit is none of your business. As long as they don't try to do anything to you, that is none of your fucking business. I don't know what the fuck. It could be anything. I'm just saying, we got the Queen of Cups again. Lord, let me just get one more card. It's something about these cups, man. Something about a water sign or a water sign mother figure. I don't know, man. I just can't do it. I gotta come up out of here. We got the Queen of Wands here. Yeah, even the Queen of Cups is fast. We got the Queen of Wands with the Queen of Cups. What is going on here? Yeah, it's, man, I don't know, man. Something going on in somebody's house, somebody's family. It just feels like somebody's family, man. This is just too much. I don't know. People be having different things going on. Like, don't come for me. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. Y'all know what the fuck y'all be doing is whatever the fuck. That shit be odd, but y'all keep it to yourself. Y'all call other people odd. You know, y'all people target all types of people. Y'all target the whole LGBTQIA plus, okay? But the people that don't have their business out there in the street, oh my God. If y'all knew what the fuck was going on out here in the world, okay? You wouldn't say shit about any fucking body. Nah, this is some serious shit right here. Yeah, let me get an angel message here because I really think people don't know. Like, you know, I hope y'all understand. There's things, you know, because people like to, I'm getting something about the Bible and shit like that. You know how people like to throw the Bible around and shit like that. Oh, you can't be this, you can't be that. I'm going to tell you right now, people do shit that's not listed in there. People do atrocious things that are nowhere to be found in the Bible. Okay? For them to be judged for that shit. That's the funny part. But I'm telling you, this shit, it feels bizarre. Like, I feel like I just found out about some shit. It feels bizarre. What is this energy here? But this is how some people get down. This is how some people get down in their family. I'm trying to mind my business. Say compassion. I'm trying to mind my business here. It says listen deeply. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on with the mother or the son. I don't know the child, the daughter. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But there's something here they thought the high priestess might be in on. They might like some shit. I don't know. They need to, don't bring people in your shit. You know, and then now people know and then you want to attack them. Nah, it's a cut the cords here and it's a clear, cancel, and release. This is not always every day that these cards are coming out together. Okay? Like, stay the fuck away from these people. If that's what the fuck they like, that's what the fuck they like. I don't even know what the fuck to say. Because what you supposed to do? Call the police? Like, there's nothing you can do. If that's how they get down and you know about it, just stay the fuck away from these people. You ain't even got to talk about it. You ain't even got to fucking talk about it. If they not coming for you, leave them the fuck alone. I don't know. This shit is bizarre, y'all. I'm gonna mind my fucking business. I'm gonna get up out of here.
Chiron Intuition.
If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it because it is how we get the messages out in order to elevate the collective. I love you guys, and I'll be back with another reading later.